everyone, and welcome back to Around Our World in 80. So today I'm kind of doing a surprise vlog. Like, I didn't plan on doing this one. And the reason why I didn't plan on doing it is because I did not plan on our GoPro dying. We took it camping with us and I went to go turn it on and it wouldn't turn on. And we've plugged it in, we've had it in rice, just maybe thinking maybe some water got into it, and nothing's working. So I was really disappointed because we use our GoPro for a lot of filming things, and just being really honest, we don't have $200 right now to spend on just even the lowest version of a GoPro, just like a session or something. And so when I was doing some research online, I was looking at some of the knockoffs, and this one got a lot of really good reviews, and it was only $60. So I thought it would be interesting to do a product review video with you guys and unbox it and show y'all what's in it and just kind of compare it to the GoPro and see if it might be something that you guys want to do instead of a GoPro. Okay, so first things first, this is the case that it came in, and I've literally only opened it just to like see what was in it, and I haven't even unpacked anything on it because I was like, I should do a video. So let's unzip it. So I did read this card. So I don't know if this is in everything that they do, but apparently if you do a rate and review on Amazon, then they give you a couple of free batteries with an extra charger. So I thought that was cool. But this is a really nifty case. It has its own foam in here. It has this housing. Looks like it has a couple of different types of screws. This looks like the charger. This looks like the waterproof back. Yep, that's the waterproof back. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of mounts. This is a screw mount, so that will be awesome for using it with our Gobi tripod. This looks like a bicycle mount. I have no idea what kind of mount that is. If you know, leave me a note in the comments. Yeah, that's a serious amount of mounts right there. It's a mount that you can like clip. If you can see from the side, it's like a chip clip. You can like clip it to things. That's pretty snazzy. Obviously, this is the camera. I'm gonna do this last. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the extra battery. So this camera does come with 2 batteries. Rechargeable lithium-ion battery. So there's that one, then there's supposedly one in the camera. It has a remote control, so that's awesome. You can do camera, or like this is a picture and it looks like this is video. So it looks like that's battery operated. We have this whole pouch over here of goodies. I'll just pull them out. So we got even more mounts. So this looks like it like slides into here, I'm guessing somehow. Oh, I bet you pull this out and it slides. Yep, and then this keeps it from accidentally unsnapping. And then this looks like it could attach to like a buckle, like a chest mount or something. And from what I read on the reviews, all of the GoPro accessories are compatible with this camera. Oh, this is a bunch of different types of Velcro. Oh, that's snazzy. So this is just Velcro that you can loop back on itself. So I bet if you like, let's pretend that we were doing it with this. So you would actually do it the way I had it before, where you would wrap it around and then this would come around like that. So that's snazzy, and it comes in different sizes. And here's the belts that I was thinking would work with the other ones. So here's a belt mount. I'm not sure how this, it looks like it kind of fits like it does when you do a rock climbing belt. It cinches down on itself like that. That's pretty cool. So there's that one. And this one. It looks like they're the same width and possibly the same length. Yeah, so you got 2 of those. That's a pretty interesting feature. Oh, this is one of these Velcro mounts. That's this size. That's pretty cool. This is just the USB charger. We got another one of these. This is like a, I'm not 100% sure what this is. I will have to do more research about that. Ooh, we got some zip ties, and then we have a mini gauge wire right there. So you could attach it via wire if you needed to. That's pretty cool. Aha! Alright, so here's our user manual. I'm sure I could figure out what type of mount that is. But it's really cool. It tells you, so like, you can attach it to all these different things. So like, that looks like just an extension, Mount 7 was. So like, it tells you how to do it to your bicycle helmet. It tells you how to do it to your bike handlebars. You can bicycle helmet mount on top or bicycle mount helmet on the side. So it tells you how to do those. It tells you all the settings. So when I'm setting it up, this is going to be really helpful. And then it tells you how you can do all this stuff. So it does have 4K. It tells you how to do the playback, charge the battery, compatibility. Apparently there's a camera app, but 4K and 2.7K is not supported. So I'll have to play around with that. So that's pretty cool. It also has time-lapse mode, so that's helpful. And then this is for the remote. That's also helpful. Like, so you can do photo versus photo time-lapse. Nice. You can control the time-lapse with that, and then it has a cleaning cloth. That is a ton of accessories. That is like way more accessories than ever comes with the GoPro. The GoPro comes with like 1 mount. Then you have to buy all the accessories separate. I'm blown away with like how many options we're going to have on mounting this thing on our adventures. All right, let's look at the camera itself. So it does have its own little stand that it's on right now. I'll just take that off for a little bit. And one of the things that I was excited about was it does have an LCD screen. This is going to be the first action camera that I've owned where I will actually be able to see where I'm filming, because if you'll see, I only had the Hero Plus. I had no LCD screen, and the GoPro I had before that, in fact, I'm pretty sure I still have that. Let me go find it. This was the very first GoPro that we ever got. We got it for our wedding and we brought it on our honeymoon, and obviously there was no screen on the back either. And so that was our first one. This is our second one. And then this one I think is interesting. It actually comes out of the housing, and then you can put it in the skeleton housing. So that's a different feature that I haven't had before. But yeah, it looks pretty snazzy, and I'm excited to try it out.
Alright, so all that was left was to compare and contrast the video quality. Now, obviously, because the reason that we're buying this camera is because my GoPro died, I do not have side-by-side video that is going to be equal. But I tried to find old footage that was going to be comparable, and I up-resed both of them from 1080 to 4K so that we could see the differences. The ungraded color seems pretty comparable. The black point seems pretty nice. It has decent contrast. I'm sure that I could go in and fix some color a little bit, but they're about equal in my eyes. The biggest thing that I noticed is edge distortion. You'll see here in kind of landscape, my mother-in-law that's sitting in the hot tub with Ray looks very distorted compared to the rest of the landscape. If you look at the GoPro footage from our trip to Wimberley, the spectators that are watching people jump into Jacob's Well, yeah, you can tell that there's a curve to the video, but they do not look distorted in the curve. It's very evident in up-close videos. This video of me and Ray, you can tell I look very distorted as I get closer to the edge, while anything that's in the center looks pretty good. If you see the GoPro video of Duchess as we're tubing down the river in Wimberley, even though she's really up close, the surrounding environment does not look distorted. Underwater, it seems to work great. It captures everything pretty well. And slow-mo seems to be comparable as well. Both of these clips were slowed down to 50%, and I'm pretty happy with that.
Alright, so now that we're a couple weeks removed from unboxing and we tested it a little bit, what are my conclusions about the FitFort action camera? Am I excited about the accessories? Yes. Am I excited about the overall video quality? Yes. Am I sad about the edge distortion? Yes. But as said by Dan on the Casey Neistat video,
B-roll and pretty images take a back seat when the story or narrative is incomplete.
So with that said, I'm excited that I have this at my disposal, that it didn't break the bank, and hopefully I'll be able to tell really great stories that add value to you, the viewer. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next week. Bye!